Alrighty, so today we have what I like to call a half update, meaning there's some stuff coming out today, and there'll be more stuff coming out on Tuesday, the 6th. So really, it's a half kind of update sort of situation, but there is some stuff we can do. There are some easier ways to get some collections done, but again, this is more so a precursor to what's coming on Tuesday. But there have been some shakeups in the live market and all that. So let's get into it. If you like this kind of stuff, leave a like. It helps me a lot. Leave a comment down below. All that fun stuff. So with all that being said, let's just get into it. So starting off here, let's just begin with, I guess, the exciting stuff to a lot of people. Let's talk about the player updates, the roster updates. There were 7 guys that got moved. Let's just sort of start from the bottom and kind of go from there. Aaron Judge got a +2, so now, well, he's kind of you see there, 90, 99, he's darn near hitting flashback status here with some of this contact with power and stuff. That's really all I can say. I mean, he's gonna be an animal here too. Tatis got a +4. He too is going to be gross. He's now one of the highest diamonds in the game. Good thing I have these guys done. Otani, who I don't have, stayed the same. Bobby Witt didn't change at all. Mason Miller got a +3. Now he's a high diamond 89. For Lindor got a +189. Soto's still an 89, but he did get some downgrades there as well. Mookie Betts got downgraded across the board, but didn't change anything. Mike Trout heavily downgraded. Didn't lose anything, but the hitting numbers definitely fell off a good amount. Paul Skeens now a high diamond +2 overall points. Same thing with Tariq Skubal here, +1, so now he's an 88. Dylan Gilbert gets +2 to 87. Freddie Freeman +1 also to 87. Some of the guys who went gold. Kyle Tucker's now also a high diamond 87. Good thing I got him done when I did. Peaker Armstrong got a +4 diamond. He got +15 to the contact versus right, +8 to power, +10 power versus left. Vision went up, clutch went up, but we kind of knew this. His fielding being as high as it kind of did mean that would happen. Will Smith got a +1. Steven Kwan got a +3 to diamond. High contact, but again, the fielding sort of carried this, which we kind of assumed would be the case. But Steven Kwan is now a diamond. He went up 3 overall points. Corbin Carroll, we knew would go diamond as well. He got a +3. Big spike to plus contact to the right-handed side. Did lose a little bit of power and vision. Clutch went up as well along the way, but he said, see the numbers there, 285, 9 home runs, 5 steals. Again, +3 overall on him. Langford went diamond. I didn't expect this right off the rip. He got a +3. Huge adds to his hitting across the board there. Jacob deGrom got a +1 to go diamond as well. Tyler Glasnow got a decrease. We talked about this. Gunner got a decrease, but again, he's not going to fall out of diamond. Yamamoto got a +3 as well. They were kind of aggressive, but they did take a lot of time to let the season kind of breathe. Jordan got a -1. He's now a common diamond. Not a common diamond, a lower tier diamond, but still he's got some pop in the bat. Chris Sale dropped down to an 85 as well. Crochet got a +2. He's also now a new diamond. Pete Alonso also with the aggressive +4 as well. Vlad Guerrero drops down to 85. Duran stayed the same. Buxton now on Diamond Watch, I would say, with the +1. Hader as well. Diamond Watch for next update. Logan Webb as well. Alex Bregman, I would say, also on Diamond Watch. Guys who fell off. Sonny Gray is now a gold. Jeff Hoffman on Diamond Watch. Joe Ryan also Diamond Watch. Teoscar, Diamond Watch. Cal Raleigh, Diamond Watch. Yimi Garcia, Diamond Watch. Hunter Green, not a diamond right now. That's kind of surprising, but he probably will be. Bryson Scott, flirting with it again. Bryce Terang, flirting with it. Michael Harris is a gold. He will probably be back. Brenton Doyle, again, flirting with it. He should be a diamond. Suzuki kind of there. Julio falls off. Pablo Lopez falls off. Marcelo Zuna stays the same. Jose Altuve falls out of diamond range. Manny and Chapman, again, probably really close, should be there. I'm not going to say Brian Woo's on Diamond Watch, but again, name to keep an eye on as well as we sort of go through here. Jackson Churio, I think, is always the one where it's like you can kind of see, but kind of looking at that, some of these guys as well probably won't necessarily hit it, but some of those guys you're probably going to see, and then as we go along here, but those are the main diamonds that went up. Now let's talk about some of the new stuff that came into the game. We'll start with the shop. In the shop, if we go to the buy stuff, we have a new chase card. This Yordanis Alvarez, the 2022 All-Star card. 95, 109, right? 190 left, respectively. Silver fielder. Probably in the field. He's mainly DH, but if you can stick him out there, he's going to have a bronze or common underneath him. I think he's a DH, but there's a lot of DHs out there. There's also a new headliner, Jonathan Lasagna. Sinker, slurve, circle change, four-seam slider for the reliever. Decent numbers. He'll be a sneaky, pretty good bullpen piece. High hit per 9, high walk per 9. K per 9 is pretty good as well. Velocity is really good there as well. Does he have any quirks? His outlier 1 on the sinker, so it's pretty good. And make sure you get these free spring training challenge packs if you haven't already. There's 3 hours to get them as a 3 days to get as of recording this. Now let's go to the mini program they did put out today. I assume there will be one for all 3 cover athletes, and today is just the one they decided to put out. This one. This one is called the Elly de la Cruz Takeover Program. When you finish it, we get this card. Cover Athlete Series, Elly de la Cruz. 82, 85, 70, 70. Good speed steal. Good arm. Reaction's pretty good. Accuracy's kind of meh. But it's a good card, and it's an update. Wow. A +6 update to the card we got to start the year. This Elly will be pretty darn stinking tootin', probably pretty good. As a low diamond, it's an upgrade. I assume there'll be a Skeens 90 and a Gunnar Henderson 90 as well in the coming weeks to get him. You just got these moments you need to do. You have stat missions that are a little bit more, I don't want to say daunting, but probably a little bit more annoying. I would say just do the Elly missions, because you're gonna you get 20 from this, and then from here it's another 4, so another 16. 36, and you'll get some of these with doing it. So if you knock these out, you get those to get it, and you get Red's XP as well. So between those 4, you'll be at 36. You need 44. So if you get this instantly by doing it, it's another 4. So that's 38 or so. So you have to do a couple of these, but again, you'll get them as you kind of go along. With that, I think that's really the only thing. They released more cards that we can talk about. So if you haven't finished the Neague release collection, there is some help that arrived today. There are 3 new cards, starting with Monty Irvin. This is a left fielder. You can play first, second, and right field. Pretty balanced card. He is a diamond 85, so pretty snazzy card there, and you can lock him into help. Along that came today was James Bismacki. Can play everywhere. Catcher can play literally everywhere. 72, 62, 72, 64. Good fielding, good reaction. He's going to be a utility player. Will you see him? It's possible. But he is a super utility guy and will probably play pretty darn well. I don't think I mentioned Monty Irvin's numbers. 72, 79, 79, 71. I'm sorry if I didn't do that. We'll do it now. And again, very balanced. And the last one that came today is William Judy Johnson. High contact, 91-46, 95-51. Decent speed. She is a third baseman who can play all the infield spots. I think. I have no idea. This guy can play. I'm all over the place. Can play the field, and he's a slappy little fella. Should be stellar there. And by the way, I just want to point this out. So with these 3 guys, more than likely, so if you're like me, I did the showdown once. You will be with these 3 guys, you'll be at 17. Lock in Larry Doby here. You will be at 18, meaning you can either take Josh Gibson or get the Satchel Paige for 19. And then I probably just going to do the showdown one more time to get the 20. And then Josh Donaldson will be yours. Just wanted to throw that out there. And meaning you'll be one step closer to Scott Rowland, which is also a win in my book. And again, keeping track of some of the stuff. There will be more tops now on Tuesday. Probably a couple cards plus the pack. So you should have this done as well if you kept up to date on it. And that, I think, about sums it up. Oh, wait, no, there is new Diamond Quest. Let's see what those cards are. Let me show you. Cards are a breakout Adam Ottavino and a postseason Josh Jung. So let's go back to the collections and show those off and call her a day. So let's start with standout because that's right here. Adam Ottavino, sweeper, sinker, cutter, four-seamer. We know what Adam Ottavino cards do. The funky funk angle. 111 hit per 9, 109 K per 9. Clutch is maxed out. 25 break is outstanding. He's got no quirks on him, but he is in the Diamond Quest. And then there's a postseason Josh Jung card. The postseason Josh Jung. There we go. 75, 81, 112, 121 versus left and right, respectively. I usually like Josh Jung cards, so I'm sure I will enjoy this card. I wish his contact and stuff versus right was a little bit better. But hey, here we are. And that is pretty much everything. Again, I call them half updates because there's more stuff coming down the road. We know that there's more stuff coming because they told us there was more stuff coming, and we saw it because if we look at the calendar to we'll wrap it up here with the calendar because this stuff's important. Let's take a look at the calendar stuff really quick here. So jumping into the calendar, coming soon. April Spotlight comes on the 6th. Collections Weekend Classic also next weekend. I will not be playing it because it is Mother's Day weekend and I will probably be out of town. Talks about the live show next Friday as well, and then the May 1st Spotlight drop. And again, new inning program. It talks about 8 players going gold, Elly takeover, April shower storylines, all that fun stuff. So there's some stuff to look forward to for the next week coming up. So coming back here, that's about it. That, like I said, a nice little sort of half update, I like to call it. Just hold us over next weekend. Next weekend will probably be a little crazy. I think they need to separate it. Personally, I guess this is all going to run together anyway because of how weekend classic kind of fits. They did show off the weekend classic cards. We don't have numbers on them. It is a Ryan Sandberg. And I forget what the other ones, but it was a Ryan Sandberg card was one of them. And I want to say another one was a pitcher. I don't recall who the other pitcher was, but we'll deal with that next weekend more than likely. Again, I will be out of town, so there might not be an update video next Friday. With that being said, I will see you guys back here on Monday for another Rip Tootin' video. Have yourself a good weekend. Play some games if you are. And I will see you guys then. Have a good rest of your day. My name is Specs, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys.